You're walking a very thin line now. This has got to change. Go back to the Mill way. Be ugly. Gary. No. It's not working. Go back to the Mill way. You're trying to play football with players that can't play football, mate. Sorry, but it's true. Go back to the Mill way. We want the Mill way back. Find it. And quick. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the post-match analysis of yesterday's dreadful defensive display at Cardiff City. We lose the game by 3-1. Listen, where do we go from here? First of all, the 3 goals we conceded were pathetic, absolutely pathetic. We conceded 3 set-piece goals. We didn't really concede 3 set-piece goals in the whole of last season, really. Shocking, naive, lazy. We were getting bullied off the ball. They want the ball more. We're not holding our line. We're not communicating. Shocking. We know what Cardiff are about. They're not very good technical side, but they're going to be ugly. They're going to put balls into the box, and we didn't stand up and be counted. We didn't stand up. Shocking defensive display. Absolute shocking defensive display. First of all, why are we not closing the ball down? Why are we giving good players at this level time to put the ball in the box? That's disgusting. That's not even on. Go and close the ball down, get in their faces, make it hard for them. It's too easy for them. It was absolutely shocking defensive display. Like I said, why are we not wanting the ball first? Why are we not going to make the first contact? We know what they're about. They got giants all over the pitch. We got let off a few minutes into the game. Keith O'Moore forced a good save out of Bartosz Białkowski, and then we didn't learn. We're not learning. We're not learning from these simple, silly mistakes. We're really not learning from them. Go and close the ball down. Be aggressive. Stand up and be counted. Seriously, it was shocking defending. Something needs to change. I would, from now on, play 4 at the back. 3 at the back don't work. You can see it. Don't work. Something needs to change because I am very slowly, losing patience with Gary Rowett. I'm sorry to say that, but I am very slowly starting to lose confidence and faith within what Gary Rowett was trying to do with this club. I don't think he has no plan B. I don't know. Shocking defending to start off with. Like I said, why are you letting their left back whip a ball into whip a ball into our box? They've got so much height. Learn from it. Be aggressive. Stand up. Talk. There's nothing there at this present moment in time, and I think it will turn around. But I don't know. Going forward, we looked okay in spells. Quality finish by Benicofobia. He's the only one that's trying. I do feel sorry for Benicofobia at this present moment in time. John Saville's doing nothing. Evans don't bring anything to the team. Get him out of the team. He don't bring anything to the team. I don't know. we know we got injuries now. Matt Lamara's out for 6 weeks. Lenny's out for 2 weeks. Something needs to change, and it needs to change quick, because I feel like Gary Rowett will end up going one way, and he will end up driving himself out of the club. I don't know. First of all, from the first whistle, go out and win a game. Don't go out and draw a game. You're going out, Gaffer, if you're flipping listening somewhere on the line. You're going out to draw a game. Go out and attack them. Because it seems like if we're drawing, you feel okay. But if we're losing, you panic. And you don't know what to do. Go out and start going out to win the game. Something needs to change, because I think at the end of the day, I can only see this going one way. Under Gary Rowett, until he changes his ways. Because first of all, he's stubborn. I know he's not had the luck, but we can't keep making excuses for him now. We can't. This is his team. He's brought the players in. He's telling them how to play. I don't know, but going back to yesterday, try and close the flipping ball down. Be aggressive. Get in their faces. Go and win the game. Go and want to win a game of football instead of flipping drawing a game of football. Why do we have to go 1-0 down every flipping season, every flipping game, to start reacting? Go from the first whistle. Please go from the first whistle. It would be much appreciated. I don't know. But we lose the game in Wales by 3-1. Gaffer, you're running a very, very thin line. I'm starting to lose patience. Sort this out. Coming good night.
Gaffer, a really disappointing afternoon.
Yeah, disappointing, particularly in the way the game went. I think that we spoke about Cardiff's set-piece threat. We spoke about them putting balls in the box and how much Flint, Morrison, Kiefer Moore are a threat. I thought first half we stood up to it really well and actually got into probably the better positions of the team, and I thought we looked fairly comfortable at half-time, and we spoke about we had to go and do it again and see if we could actually just make one or two moments on the ball count, because we got in some really good positions, but I think Bennick has a good chance early on and we get in some really good positions. Maybe don't make the right pass at the right time, but I thought it was quite encouraging in the first half. We get done by 3. We conceded 3 set pieces, and for 2 of them, Flint essentially wants to head it more than us. And unfortunately in the Championship, you're not going to win games if you don't come and deal with that sort of aerial threat. He did exactly the same against Peterborough. He's very, very good at it. But that's when you got to go and stand up and be strong and deal with it, you know. So to be 1-0 down, I thought it was a very poor goal that we conceded. To be 2-0 down, I thought we should have stopped the cross, but again, poor goal to concede. So suddenly from nowhere, you're 2-0 down when there's absolutely nothing in the game between both sides, in my opinion. We then score. We then have another very good chance. I think Scotty will be a little bit disappointed, but he hits the bar, and at that point we look as though we're gonna get our way back into the game, and then we concede probably the worst goal you'll see up and down the country, which is a long throw. He flicks it and it just goes in our goal. So again, disappointed. You know, it's been a bit of an, you know, I think we were really infused by our sort of end to pre-season, and really infused by the start of the season with the performance in parts against QPR and the performance against Blackburn. But we conceded a goal there from a set piece to stop us winning the 3 points. We've just conceded 3 goals from set pieces to lose us the points here. So disappointed. You know, we've got a lot of work to do, and we've got a big week ahead.
Uncharacteristic mistakes to make at the back, which I imagine is the biggest frustration, considering you came out in the second half and we looked really threatening.
Yeah, I think that's a disappointment. Again, I don't think there's anything in the game. I think if anything, we've opened up spaces better than they have. You know, without really, I couldn't come here and say we were so much more of a threat than they were, but I didn't think there was anything in the game. And to come to a place like Cardiff and be in that position, going into, you know, big parts of the second half, I think was encouraging, you know. But you've got to do that all the game. You've got to do it all the time. I've just spoke to the players in there. You know, you have to. It's a championship. If you're not prepared to fight and put your head on things all game, A, you don't keep clean sheets, B, you don't win games, and C, any team can cause you problems, because no team's just going to let you have it all your own way. So I think that was a disappointment. I think the manner of the goals, I don't think they opened us up in open play, apart from late on when we've got 4 attackers on the pitch and we leave ourselves a little bit open, but there was nothing in the game. And like I said, 3 set pieces have been our undoing, and for that we're normally strong. I don't think we conceded 4 set pieces in the whole of last season. To concede 4 in the opening 4 games is just hugely disappointing.
As you said, a solid pre-season. We spoke about the new signings gelling really well into the team. Showed really good patterns of play at times throughout the season as well so far. Still early doors. Back-to-back home games now. What is the message to the players heading into that?
The message is we've got a big week. I've spoken about that to the players. You know, if we can go and beat Cambridge and go and beat Blackpool, then we go into the international breaks feeling slightly better about ourselves, and it's important that we go and do that. But we're going to have to work incredibly hard to do it and show not just glimpses in games. We're going to have to start to show some more complete performances. And the moments of the games, we have to start making them go our way. You know, I just felt Cardiff made those moments go their way with a bit of desire, and we needed to do that today. So yeah, look, it's early in the season, but you never want to start poorly. You never want to start after 4 games and only have a couple of draws to your name. And so we've got to start to pull our socks up and show a little bit more Millwall character, and add that to some of the quality we've seen. But you know, I want more.